Hello everybody and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm doing that video that I said I was going to do and then didn't do. Well at least not right after I finished. Anyway, Uncharted Lost Legacy. Now I've only done one episode, so yes, it was an hour and 10 minutes I think of just me playing the game, and well, I am enjoying it now. Anyone who actually watched one of those, I was quite easily finding my way around, especially right at the very start with the climbing and bit like that. That is partly, especially in the city, I'm assuming that this is because I sort of know what to look for, because I actually watched a video about Uncharted games it did. So I know, like for instance, that that in Uncharted games they use, similar to The Last of Us, they sort of use light and certain colours to guide you sort of towards a location. So most of the time I was looking around for areas of light to go to. A bit like a moth, but not really. Climbing around, I suppose, was just looking for something that looked like you could grab on. Once I found out that you could grab on signs, just ran and jumped onto those. The walls, usually there's something sticking out, or there's like they usually have like a almost like a chalk line or something. Usually, yeah, but also it's the very start of the game. It's obviously going to be easier and get harder as it goes on. That's at least what I'm hoping, because I remember with, like, for instance, Uncharted 4. I know fair enough I wasn't really sure how the game worked at that time, but I don't think I had too much difficulty getting around to begin with. And then I know that eventually the puzzles, as in climbing around, get a little bit harder. So yeah, also I like the having the camera and instead of sort of the journal. I know I quite like the journal, liked how you wrote things down, you sort of had notes on everything. But I also quite like having the camera and you can actually take pictures and things like that. Once again, I this isn't once again, but I do feel like there's a little bit more already. I've found a little bit more out about Nadine. I don't think I would like to know actually how much history you learn about her in Uncharted 4, because she barely has any screen time, if that's even what you refer to it in a game. I know that's what you've referred to it in a film, but basically the amount of time she's on film, you can see her and she talks to you. The amount of time that she sort of talks to you is very little. Like there's not much character development. I don't think you really found out much about her history, but in this one, I've already started. Like, I'm trying to keep away from their fandom pages. Like, for instance, I actually found out, I think Chloe is like 44, apparently. She's apparently older than Nate. I say this because I looked up the actress and found out she was 44. She doesn't... I'm not really sure. I've always found it a little bit easier with Nate on figuring out his age. But anyway. So yeah, but also I love the way that they have already almost taken into consideration what people, I don't think people like that Sam showed up out of nowhere in the last game, and she states that, how Sam just sort of appeared out of thin air. I think that's what she said. And I sort of like that. It does make it feel like, they know it was a bit weird, because, I know some stuff, sometimes it works, but in that case it didn't too well. Like, you would say that you would have a brother, but anyway. But yeah, as I said, I did like how there was sort of the thing that both of them seemed to be doing, like, Nadine, I didn't know that Shoreline was basically her family company, and now I know that. And I know that that area, of her to do everything there, it probably takes about 2 hours. I'm not going to roam around that area for 2 hours. I'm going to go to those main setup places. I think you need to go to them anyway, but I'm going to go there. Actually, I'm not sure, because I think they also showed that in a demo, but I don't know which one they went to. I think it was at the top of the one at the top of the map, but I cannot. Well, I'm going to obviously go there, but I'm going to go to the other one and see what that does. And then, yeah, head over there, see what happens, Yay. As I said, don't know much about the game, so that's why I was quite surprised also with me figuring out where I was going. And I'm right now it does show quite a good promise. I do think it is going to be quite good. From what I heard, the main villain I don't think gets much character development or motive, and okay, fine, I can live with that, to be honest. I know like Rafe neither had. Usually they have self-satisfied motives, so I think like for instance this one, I would find it quite interesting if it was another family thing. Um, I don't think they would do that though. They might do though. But I know that Naughty Dog make very good games, and I'm really hoping that it holds up that. Although, once again, heard it's really good. Can't wait to find out what happens next. This is a really short episode, and I've realised that because, yeah, I was thinking if this wasn't going to be very good, then I wouldn't upload it. But it's short. It's probably the shortest video I have on this channel, apart from my trailer, so yay. Okay, I'm going to end it here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.